All right, so this is the start of a new block of 3 or 4 videos, just like we did last time. We're starting with a takedown, ending with a submission. With this one, we're going to throw a few different submissions in there, though. So this one's actually going to end with a submission as well. So we're going to start with really, really basic judo throw. It's called an O-Goshi, or also known as a hip toss. But there's a couple of different things that I like to do myself personally as far as setting it up and getting it to a point where his hips are where I want them to be, and it's not quite as telegraphed. He doesn't really see it coming. So with Matt here, we've got the sleeve and the collar, and oftentimes what'll happen here is he's gonna set up the same grips as I have. So he's got sleeve, collar, and we're here, right? So what I really want to do with this is to make sure that he can't stiff arm me, because if I'm trying to drive in and I haven't cleared this, I'm not gonna be able to get my hips in. He's stiff arming, as he should be. So when I've got my control here, I'm going to flare this up like I'm looking at my watch, checking the time. Because from here, now when I go to step in, I can clear that space and get my hips in. So the basic O-Goshi, as you probably have seen it before, is I'm here, create that space, I'm stepping across, and I'm trying to get my hip just outside of his as this hand dives under. So I'm across, under, bring the hips in from there. So with that, what I've found sometimes when we're being a little bit more realistic about our rolling is that, you know, if we're moving around, he's not just going to let me get in there very easily. So what I like to do is I'm going to close that distance by going for like a body lock back take. So from here, I'm stepping across, but not very deep, and then I'm coming underneath. I'm going to try and take his back. If he doesn't do anything about this, I've got a takedown all day, right? Most of the time, though, you'll find the person's going to do something about that. They don't like having their back taken. So when I get to here and I drive across and I come back behind, he steps that left foot behind there, which is great because now all I have to do is step this leg across. I'm maintaining this grip here, cross and in. Then from there, got a good solid grip on the belt, load up the weight, and bring him over. It's like a knee on belly. So from here, we're going to end actually with an arm bar from this position. Pretty simple. I'm here, go to that back take. He steps behind, and I'm through to here. Now at this point, I'm going to take my shin, bring it right into his armpit, right here, as this leg steps over. And I'm maintaining, trying to keep this as straight as possible. So think of this almost like in the old school fire departments, they got that fire pole or Ghostbusters, right? I want to keep this as that sort of fire pole. Because what I don't want to do is I don't want to sit behind, because when I do that, now there's a lot of space in here, armbar's not going to work. What I want to do is treat this like a fire pole. I'm going straight down. Keep that closed off. So when I'm here, step across, and I'm sitting down, keeping that nice and tight. With the arm bar, what I'm not doing is sitting back, grabbing, and pulling. That's not very efficient. Instead, I'm here, connect it to my torso, keep my knees tight, and use my back to extend, and get the arm bar from there. So one more time all the way through. Here, got my control, step it behind, he gets back through, over, down, into the armbar. Thank you, Matt.